Hi everybody, I'm Kelly Heidbrader and this is Lenawee. It's a half-hour show where we take you with us when we explore some amazing things happening right here in Lenawee County. We opened the doors and had students working in each of our classrooms here at the Lenawee Intermediate School District Tech Center. That was recently when we had our open house. And we had lots of parents and prospective students checking things out. Our student reporter and our Adrian College intern, Wallen Augustin, tracked down the Tech Center principal to get her perspective on things.
Thank you, Kelly. I'm here with Mrs. Jusick, and please, can you tell us how the workshop is going so far?
Our open house? Our open house is doing really great. We've had a great people coming in, a great amount of people coming in. A lot of our future students are here, and we've had some people, community members who have come just because they wanted to see the inside of the building and see what's all going on here. So we've had a great turnout. A lot of students have showed up today to show us how they do the different things in their classrooms. The teachers have been answering a lot of good questions, and we've got a lot of new students registered to come here for next year. So,
can you tell us why we hold this event and why we have open houses here?
Actually, every year we have an open house, and mostly our students are 10th graders that are coming in, bringing in their parents and checking out the programs that they're interested in. But this year is special because it's our 45th anniversary, and so we've invited the community to come out and see what's going on, and we're highlighting our alumni. We really want to see our alumni come out, tell us what they're doing, and capturing the different things that the Career Center or the Tech Center has done for them. So.
When you actually have the alumni come in, is it to show them how we've improved, or is that also a strategy to have their children come in and to see where their parents have been?
Actually, it is twofold. We want them to see the differences from when the Tech Center passed and what we're doing now, and to encourage other members of their family and their students or their grandchildren to come in and be part of the programs as well, and they can see the new items that we have.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
All right, have a great day. Back to you, Kelly.
Thanks, Wallen. Jesse Ramirez caught up with students from all over the county, and we'll check with him later to see what programs the kids are interested in, and even some parents. Well, Tech Center students are showing off their skills, and they go to competitions every year to challenge themselves and to see how they match up against other students across the country. It's called HOSA, Health Occupation Students of America, and it's a national competition, and one student is ready to go. Amber Christman is a junior at Blissfield High School. Let's watch her teaching her aunt how to give her niece a breathing treatment.
My name's Amber, and for my clinical specialty, I'm going to be demonstrating how to use a nebulizer on a young child. And first I'm going to ask you to do is we're going to wash our hands, and then we're going to place the nebulizer on a flat surface. Make sure it's not soft because it won't vent. And then you're going to obtain a unit dose of medicine in the box. And then you're going to attach the tubing to the nebulizer and remove the top. And then you're going to pour a unit dose in. And then you're going to replace the top and make sure it's on tight. And then you're going to prop her up on your lap or some pillows, and you're going to turn it on, and you're going to encourage your child to take deep, slow breaths, and stay with your child at the whole time. Don't leave her during the treatment. And that's it. I'm going to ask you to demonstrate it for me.
Okay. All right, I get the nebulizer out and place it on a hard, flat surface so it can vent. I plug it in, and then I get a unit of medicine out. I attach the tubing to the machine. Okay. And then I take the mask off. And I put the medicine in, and then I reattach it. Okay. reattach the lid, and I turn the machine on.
Is it on all the way? Okay.
I think so. Okay, and then I turn it on, and I put it up to my child's face, and I encourage her to take long, deep breaths.
Slow, deep breaths. And then after you're done, you're going to replace everything and clean it.
Okay. All right.
And I'm going to give you this. It's the instructions.
Okay.
You can call me at the hospital. Ask for Amber. My extension's 3421. So if you have any further questions, just give me a call. And
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Nice job, Amber. We all learned some important things from that. Good luck at HOSA. Students from across Lenawee County are doing some amazing things every day, and we're sending our cameras to each school across the Lenawee County School District. When we come back, we'll take you on a tour of Onstead Elementary School, and wait till you see my reporters. They are adorable. I'm Kelly Hyde-Brader. We'll be right back.
Sometimes all it takes to be a dad is remembering how to be a kid again. Take time to be a dad today.
Body language can tell you all sorts of things. Like someone is having a stroke. Know the sudden signs. Learn fast. Face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty. Time to call 911 and get them to a hospital immediately. Learn the body language and spot a stroke fast.
Each school district across Lenawee County is bursting at the seams with wonderful programs, and we plan on doing stories in all districts across the county over the next few months. Well, Onstead Elementary School is where we begin. We found some budding journalists that were very, well, let's just say they're very ambitious, even trying out the principal's chair. Check this out.
Hi, my name is Aaron Hernandez.
And I'm Deidre Gilbert. We're 5th graders at Onstead Elementary, and we would like to show you around our school.
Here, let's start at the library.
The kids at Onstead Elementary just love to read. What's your name?
Lexi Klatz, and I'm in 2nd grade.
What kind of book are you reading?
It's about a dog with 3 legs and where he was in like an orphanage.
It sounds like a good book.
And I found a lot of books over here.
There's so many fun things to do in our media center. Let's go visit some high-tech students working on the iPads.
Hey, wait, I have a book.
This is my 5th grade classroom, and we use iPads every day. This is my teacher, Mrs. Marlatt.
Yes, the kids actually have a lot of opportunities to use iPads. We have a smart board as well to enhance what we're already doing in the classroom. With the sign of the times and being able to practice and use technology to understand the concept so much more in depth, it gives the students a daily dose of being able to think outside of the box.
This is a student working on an iPad. What's your name?
Abby White.
What do you do on the iPad?
We learn math, we learn decimals, and we can even search endangered animal things on our iPads.
That sounds great.
And I found iPads over here.
Yay! This is the principal's office, and it's like being in the driver's seat, but she is not here.
Wow, what is going on here? What are you guys up to?
What are some good things happening at the Onstead Elementary?
Oh man, we have so many great things going on here at Onstead Elementary. We're checking in, getting ready for conferences next week. You know what? You guys got this under control. I'm out of here.
It's not all about books and computers. We also use exercise to get our brains moving.
Hey everybody, let's exercise.
This is their teacher, Miss Casper. What do we do here and why?
We actually take the time usually about 5 minutes in between different subjects, and we do a program called Go Noodle. It's through the computer. As you can see, there's a projector down, and I project Zumba dances for kids, or they have these two guys that are brothers, and they do fun things with them just to get them up and moving, because studies have shown that their brains need breaks, and that's the best way to do it.
This looks like fun. Let's go upstairs and see some art projects. Hey, wait for me! We're in the 3rd grade and they're working on an art project. What's your name?
Ida Fraker.
How does art make you feel?
It makes me creative and express myself, and it's really fun.
I love art! I love art! We're Untitled Elementary School, and we're bringing it to
you. That's funny. Looks like we have some fantastic things going on at Onstead Elementary and some future leaders there. When we come back, the Better Business Bureau of Lenawee County has a big warning on scams, and this one might start out as an innocent call from your grandchild. We'll be right back.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
Looks like it's done.
Don't let salmonella get funky with your chicken. On average, 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So learn the right temperature to cook each type of meat. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
Welcome back. I'm sure you would do anything for your grandchild if they called you for help. Well, the Better Business Bureau of Lenawee County has a warning for you. Some scammers out there may pretend to be your relative, only to get you to send them some money. Here's Dick Epstein with the Lenawee County Better Business Bureau with some things you need to know.
What happens is a senior citizen gets a phone call, and what they hear is, Grandma, it's me, it's your grandson or your granddaughter. I'm in trouble, I'm in a foreign country. Some friends of mine and I were traveling in Peru or in Jamaica or in whatever country, and we're in trouble. We rented a car, the car had an accident, we totaled the car, we're in the hospital, the police are here, and I need money, Grandma. I'm counting on you to help me. I don't want Mom and Dad to know. Don't tell Mom and Dad, but I'm counting on you to send me $2,500. The problem is, these people call grandparents, and they've done homework. See, they call you up and they say, Grandma, can you help me? This is your granddaughter, Susie. And remember, we had that great party at your house last month, and you made that cake for us, and my brother Billy and my sister Bessie were there, and the crooks are on Facebook, and they find out all this information about seniors and their families. And then when they call you up, they have the whole story down. They know who the families are. Grandparents are vulnerable to this scam. And I've talked to many victims who've said to me, I can't believe it wasn't my grandson. I know his voice. And it was him. People, especially seniors, think there's a thing called long distance. It's gone. There's no long distance anymore. I can call anybody anywhere in the world and it costs nothing because of the computers, the internet. So people all over the world are now calling Americans. They've got our Facebook pages, they've got our technology, and it doesn't cost them anything. So if you're a senior and you get a phone call like this, you're defenseless. You think it's your grandchild. You send the money, and then you discover afterwards that even by reporting it to the authorities, they can't even find out who it is, or it came out of Shanghai, China, or it came out of Mumbai, India. So what you have to do, don't fall for the pressure, don't hurry, stop, verify. Verify is President Reagan used to say, Dvorny I Pavorny, trust but verify.
If you want to contact the Lenawee County Better Business Bureau, just go to their website, and that is www.bbb.org, or call them at 419-720-7188. We have some very special interns that are doing some very special work at Bixby Herrick Medical Center. When we come back, we will introduce you to them and the special work they're doing with Project Search. I'm Kelly Hyde-Brader. We'll be right back.
It's time for You Lost Your Life with your hosts, Christ Dummies, Vince and Larry.
Hi.
Hello, and welcome to the show that proves if you don't buckle your safety belt, the loser is you.
That's right, Vince, and by not buckling up, you could end up in places you never dreamed.
Like traction!
Or the emergency room!
Plus, Larry, if you're not buckled up, you could maybe take a ride in a beauty like this. Stay tuned!
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
When friends don't stop friends from drinking and driving. Friends die from drinking and driving. Friends die from drinking and... Friends don't let friends drive drunk.
This is Lenawee, and I'm your host, Kelly Hyde-Brader. Welcome back. When some of our students leave the Lenawee Intermediate School District programs, they're ready to keep on working. Our staff has built a solid working relationship with Bixby Medical Center, and it's called Project Search. These young adults are very proud to take a step towards some independence and some self-confidence. But the real winners here, it's the staff at Bixby Hospital. Watch this. Now, you might want to grab the tissues.
It will open more doors for me.
I was proud of my work.
Having fun here with other people, knowing that working at Bixby is not a bad place to work at.
To get me ready for a real job.
We went to a small workshop in Pontiac, and really unknowing what was going to come out of that, I kind of felt an immediate sense of community coming together then. From there, we came back and we met with our leadership teams here at the hospitals and explained kind of what Project Search entails, what it is, how it might work, and a timeline. And from that moment, there was a lot of curiosity amongst the staff, and that curiosity started to pull people together with both interest and just kind of a new sense of team and opportunity.
The goal is to take some transferable job skills from work-based learning and hopefully find these students employment.
This was, in my opinion, an opportunity to bring another element of that community into our organization, and I think it's done exactly what we hoped that it would do.
What I do is like stock one of the Herman Miller's, only which it stands for a cart. Only which it has like 5 drawers, like all kinds of medical stuff in there, only which that has to be restocked. And what I do is to write on a piece of paper to see what kinds of stuff it needs to be restocked.
I work in radiology and I do the wheelchairs and check all the dressing rooms and wipe down the x-ray rooms.
When somebody is down, I smile at them and I interact with them and I talk with them.
I spend time with co-workers and mostly my friends, including my job mentor.
Like, they look forward to coming here just because she has so much energy. It just makes everybody's day brighter.
Working with Fulton's been great. I like working with him. He's always happy. Right away he caught on. I mean, right away, the first day, you know, he was jumping in and doing stuff. I wouldn't even have to finish the sentence, and he's like, okay, you know, I've done that before.
Megan is a great worker. We
came up with a set of tasks that we thought would be helpful to us in our department, and she has taken those tasks and then some and done really wonderful with them. She really has the behind the scenes work done, which helps us focus on our patients and the other things that we have to do.
He has mastered so quickly. He's very methodical, he's very reliable, and he is enthusiastic every single day. No matter how many days that he's been doing this, he comes with highly motivated and really happy that he's helping, you know, not only the staff, but he's helping the patients.
Michael has a great attitude. He comes in with a smile on his face, willing to work. He's just thankful to be here and be able to have an opportunity to be able to get out into the real world and just be like everybody else.
And you know, you're part of his life now. You're part of his life story. How does that make you feel, Linda?
Special. Kind of brings tears to my eyes. Makes me, I don't even know. I can't even explain it. It's been an experience for me.
Jenna's great. We have a small staff in our HR office, so she can go to anyone. She has daily tasks that she does. She changes out the batteries in our patient safety equipment. She wipes down our exercise room for our employees and makes sure that things are in place down there. There's tasks that she's done for us that we think are going to take us a long time and would take her a long time. So we have kind of this expectation of how long it's going to take her, and she just breezes right through it, and then you're kind of scrambling for something else, and it's a great problem to have.
Jonathan, with this job opportunity here, now looks at himself, and you can see in his attitude more of an adult. Before he was a kid, and this is like his first step into the world as an adult. And it's funny because he'll make different comments now that I'm an adult now, you know. So this opportunity really wasn't turning 18 when he turned 18 or anything, or graduated from high school. It's been this job here has got him thinking I'm an adult now.
When you talk to them, they take everything so literally because they're so willing to listen and to learn and to do what you ask them to do. So my first interaction with them was to do an introduction and to introduce myself and tell them what I did and who I was and whatever. And I made them promise me that when they saw me in the hall, they would, you know, they would say hi, Tim, and forgive me for perhaps maybe not seeing their name tags and knowing them by name, but I think I do already. And so now when I see them in the hall, they'll be down the hall and they're just, hey, Tim, and I love it. It's awesome. It just brings a whole new life to the organization.
The key thing for parents, if they're interested in having their student participate in Project Search, is to contact their local guidance counselor or their local teacher that their student has. And we'll get that information out to them, and they'll become the experts as we market this program. We will take students who may be seniors and need a few credits to graduate, or we can take students who have graduated and they withhold their certificate from their local district. They keep it, and then they come here for a 1-year, 200-day calendar experience. And at the conclusion, we hope, our goal is 100% employment, then they can get their certificate back or diploma back from their local district. And our students can range anywhere from the age of 18 to 26.
How I feel independently, only which is somehow I'm very pleased about it.
Excited to know I done something new and made somebody's day or did something that I'm proud of.
It helped me good eye contact, including the following directions, and a good listener is one of my best things to do.
You're out in the community, you're working, and school you're just hanging out with your friends and doing work.
I think my greatest satisfaction will be when those students come and tell me they have a job, and we're changing people's lives. I don't see another program in the county like this.
We're lucky to have such a great partnership with Bixby Herrick Hospital. And if you're interested in Project Search, just contact Kurt Komanek. Here's his email, kurt.komanek@lsd.us. Do you have a special student that needs to apply for some financial aid? We'll keep a pencil handy. Coming up next, we'll take you through steps to fill out the forms.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
Every proper bear knows that the right fit means everything. Especially when it comes to car seats.
Oh, really? I just did what any bear would do.
So know for sure that your child is in the right car seat for their age and size.
I like it.
To learn more, visit safercar.gov/the-right-seat.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, where's that bear?
Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm Kelly Heidbreder. There's a lot of paperwork to do when you have a child that wants to go to college. Many times you need help paying for it. Well, the first step is to fill out a free application for federal student aid. It's also known as the FAFSA. Our guidance counselors at Jackson College take us through some of the simple steps to get them signed up for some financial help.
Hi, I'm Mallory Frayling, and I am the Assistant Director for Admissions here at Jackson College. And I'm here today to talk with you a little bit about the free application for federal student aid, or the FAFSA, as it's referred to. So some of the first steps to know is when you apply for financial aid, it's completely free. So do not pay to file for financial aid. It is a completely free application. There are websites out there that will charge you to file, and the first thing to know is do not ever provide that information. They're trying to steal your information. So first step, you will apply for a PIN number, and you will do that at pin.ed.gov. This is going to be your personal identification number on your FAFSA. So the parent and student will need to apply for a PIN number. This is going to act as your electronic signature on your FAFSA. This is the way that you will sign your FAFSA. The first thing to note too is do not share this number, because that is going to be your personal identifier. So that number is individualized to you as the student and the parent. Next, you will complete your FAFSA. You will do this at FAFSA, FAFSA.ed.gov. This is the free application website, and what it will ask you for is your basic information. So when you apply for financial aid, you will do so each academic year. You will fill out the form anytime after January 1st of each year. So for example, the FAFSA for the 2015-16 school year will become available on January 1st of 2015. So each academic year, that's when the FAFSA will become available. The state deadline to apply for financial aid and be considered for the maximum amount of aid that you can receive is March 1st. That does not mean that you cannot apply after March 1st though, so definitely apply as soon as you possibly can. So complete your taxes and then file your FAFSA as soon as you can after that date. By filing your FAFSA, you will be considered for grant money as well as student loan opportunities. So the grants are the free money provided from the government, and then the student loans are other opportunities to provide financial assistance to you in college. Applying for your FAFSA early is also beneficial when it comes to those scholarship applications that Mary briefly talked about. So you will need your prior year tax information. So for the 2015-16 FAFSA, you will use your 2014 tax information. You will also need your driver's license information, your social security number, as well as any savings, asset, or investment information. This is for both the parents and the students, so you'll need that information for everyone who will be included on the FAFSA. On your FAFSA, you will be able to list up to 10 colleges or universities that you're interested in sending your financial information to. So you can list those institutions that you're considering, or 10 that you would like to have information sent from. Each school will then take your financial information and award you financial aid. So they'll review your information and send you an award letter that's going to outline for you everything you're eligible to receive at that college or university specifically. There is a process that is called verification. Some students are randomly selected for this process, and what that means is that you would need to submit additional documentation to the college or university so you can receive a financial aid award from them. Some of that documentation is going to include a tax transcript requested from the IRS, or high school completion, so your high school diploma, your high school transcript showing a graduation date. Those are some of the pieces you may need to submit for being awarded financial aid. Once you receive your award letter from the college or university, this is going to give you an opportunity to compare each school and what your out-of-pocket cost is going to be at that college or university. So it's going to allow you to look and see what is your most affordable option. What school do you really want to go to, and can I afford to go there? So that you're not going too far into debt when it comes to college. Financial aid is there as an assistance, but it isn't necessarily going to cover everything when it comes to college. So make sure that you are looking at every piece of that. Some of the resources here in the community are here at Jackson College. We offer what are called Financial Aid Fridays, where every Friday we're available from 8 to noon to help families and students complete their FAFSA here on campus. The LISD next door also offers resources to the students. Your high school guidance counselors, as well as any of the other admissions and financial aid staff at the colleges and universities you consider, are both great resources for you as well. So thank you for taking the time to watch this brief video. And if you have any additional questions, please feel free to contact me here at Jackson College, and I would be happy to help you answer your questions.
Here's how to contact Mallory if you need more information. Have you had a chance to catch any of the basketball games we've been covering around Lenawee? Our LSPN crew is on the road covering one basketball game a week. And our sports anchor Ethan Kosmina introduces us to some of the students behind the camera on LSPN.
Hi, I'm Ethan Kosmina, and I'm here with a few members of LSPN that I'm interviewing, and they're on court and off. I'm here with Evan Norton. This is his first time. Hey, Evan, how do you think it's going to go tonight?
I think it's going to go well. I'm excited for the opportunity to do this. Seems like a fun experience. I'm just happy to be here.
What got you into this, becoming an LSPN member?
Well, I like watching basketball at home with the family, and it sounds like fun on TV, so I figured why not give it a try, and I'm liking what I've been doing so far.
All right, thank you, Evan.
You're welcome.
Hey, Durand, what got you into this?
Just joining with LISD TV first, and then when we brought about the program of LSPN, it sounded like a lot of fun to be able to work with these games and running the cameras, and yeah, it's a lot of fun being out with these guys and filming everything.
Hey, thanks. One more question. What else do you think you will do, or in the future maybe?
Well, I'm hoping to go to Grand Valley and then work my way to becoming an actual film director like Steven Spielberg.
Oh, thank you. All right, that sounds cool. Thanks. Hey, Paul, what got you into this?
I've been working in the office with LISD TV, and I wanted to see what the setup's like with LSPN, so here I am.
All right. What else do you see that you want to do in the future, like maybe as a job or like what you want to do on your own aspect?
At the end of the road, I'd like to see myself making films, more on the creative end of the media spectrum. But I'm perfectly comfortable and happy doing like the news kind of stuff and the reports and the sports coverage as well.
What's your favorite thing to do?
Probably making videos creatively. That's definitely my comfortable niche.
All right, thank you.
Se.
Thank you. Hey Jesse, what got you into this?
Well, I was forced to, no, I'm just kidding. I was forced, no. I really just, I like the atmosphere, I like all the people I'm working with, and it's just a good place to show off, my comedy style. I don't think a lot of people understand it, but it's a good place to show it off. Yes. Making fun of popcorn being spilled, I know I get a lot of, get in trouble kind of for that, but it's always fun. Try to make it fun.
What's your favorite job here in the LSPN?
Although I'm really awkward, I like being on camera. It's always fun to be spontaneous when I'm on the sideline talking and stuff like that. But probably on camera, I'm guessing.
What made you have this spontaneous character that you have?
18 years ago when my mother birthed me, I think the doctor just slapped me a little too hard and knocked the sense out. So,
Thanks.
No problem, Ethan.
Hey Sam, what got you into this?
I always watch sports with my dad, and I just find it very exciting, and the thrill of it all is really, I like it.
Oh, thank you. What else do you plan to do? Are you going to do anything like TV-wise in the future, or?
I'm hoping to be a reporter someday.
Oh, okay. Any goals set?
I'm trying to do the LISD class for the broadcast journalism and stuff.
From the Tech Center?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
cool. All right. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Hey, Aaron, what brought you into the LSPN?
I've been working with the TV station quite a bit myself, basically since I started with video audio production at the Tech Center. But yeah, I just figured this would be a great opportunity to continue to expand what I've done.
When did you start doing all this, or your love for like the camera-wise or the TV?
Well, that's kind of a weird question because really what brought me into this was being a techie at different plays.
Thanks, Ethan. That was fun. Good job. That's a slam dunk for our LSPN team. We had hundreds of people go through the Tech Center recently for our annual open house. When we come back, we get a chance to see what programs they are signing up for next year. Stay right there.
Right, mi cariño. So like I said, everything I learned about cooking, I learned from Grandma's empanadas. Shall we go again? Yep. Mix beef with the onions with the peppers with the paprika with the garlic with the oregano with the cumin. Got it? Got it. Throw on the olives, stir, season, stir again, pour out the flour, roll out the dough, make a circle, drop in a fistful of filling, fold over, press down, and ta-da!
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain.
Gosh, Darlene, it sure is amazing how much we have in common.
I know, Larry. We both love three-car pile-ups. We both were built in Buffalo.
And we both know wearing safety belts helps save thousands of lives.
Yeah, this is fascinating.
Don't mind Vince. He's getting over a bad breakup.
I know. Janet's picking up the pieces, too. They're in here.
I wish they understood it's all worth it to get people to buckle up.
Hey, lacerated lovebirds, I sense a major crush.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Talk about head over heels.
Welcome back. I'm Kelly Heidbritter, your host of Lenawee. The LISD Tech Center was humming with activity, just like students do every day. The students are cooking, teaching, cleaning teeth, doing health screenings, biological experiments, building robots, building all kinds of things, and even working on cars and lots more. Hundreds of students and parents took a tour, and our reporter, Jesse Ramirez, is bringing it to you.
Thanks, Kelly. I'm here with two 10th graders from Onstead, Cheyenne and Taylor. Cheyenne, what class do you want to take here at the Tech Center?
EMT.
And what about you?
Same, EMT.
Now, guys, can you explain why you want to take the class?
I want to go into this class because I'm looking at what I want to do in the medical field, and I find this a good way to start.
And what about you, Taylor?
I want to take this class to be able to help people and give back to the community.
All right, thanks, guys.
Hope to see you in healthcare careers.
I'm here with Megan. Megan's a sophomore, and she's here with her mom, Kim. Megan, what class do you want to go to and why at the Tech Center here?
Graphic imaging, because I've always been into art.
And do you think that's going to be a good fit for her in her future and her career?
I think it's a great fit for her. She's always been interested in art since she was very little, and I think it'll help her sharpen her skills and know moving forward what would be good for her career.
All right, thanks, guys.
Hope to see you in graphic imaging.
I'm here with Jared, a sophomore at Hudson High School. Jared, what class have you been to today?
I've been to the biochem one and the just engineering one.
And what classes, it doesn't have to be out of that, are you planning on taking at the Tech Center?
Probably the biochem one.
And why is that?
Well, I'm really interested in chemistry and biology, and they cover that, so.
Do you have a career choice that's going to use that?
Yeah, I'm thinking about a chemical engineer.
All right, cool. Thanks, Jared.
Hope to see you in biochem.
Back to you, Kelly.
Hey, great job, Jesse. Can't wait to see some of these students here next year. If you want more information on the Tech Center, just email Mary Tomlin or give her a call at 517-265-1672. Well, that's our show. If you have some amazing things going on in your neighborhood, we want to hear about it. All you need to do is email us at lasd22@gmail.com. I'm your host, Kelly Hyde-Brader. Make it a great day, Lenawee.